Hey guys, what's up? My name is Sean.
And I'm Ryan.
And you guys are watching another episode of Tech Time.
Yeah!
Where we talk about all the tech that we use and review it.
We talk about stuff we like or we don't like.
We talk about things and objects. Today's object that we are talking about is the AKG 240s.
Yeah, K240s. So they are studio headphones. The brand's been around for a while. My dad actually has some really old AKG headsets.
I've actually never heard of him.
I heard the name from my dad because I guess he has an old pair of the studio headphones that still works, and he got them in the 80s or something like that. It was they're pretty old.
Let's open this motherfucker.
Yeah, let's do it.
Check out this beauty right here. Side product shot. I mean, okay, I'm not gonna lie. This is Ryan's box and my headset. He left his at home.
Yeah.
But it's okay. This is exactly how the box came.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it just comes as you see it packaged in there. It's pretty nice. They've got warranty cards and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And divider and stuff.
So let's pull this out. So we've got a cable.
And then it does come with a...
Where's that? There it is.
What is this? 1.5 to 3 millimeter. This is a 3 millimeter, or is that 5?
Something like that. Well,
it doesn't say the size, but it is a jack plug, I guess, screw-on adapter for the plug. So a lot of the nicer...
package this away and just... I thought you threw that. I was like, oh shit.
A lot of the nicer studio headphones will come with this adapter plug in case you guys are using amps, studio equipment, and stuff that take the nicer, larger plug, and it just threads on to the end of the plug like that. But for the most part, I think most of us are going to be using the 1.5 millimeter headset jack that everyone is used to using.
And then it comes with, it's actually a pretty lengthy cable. It's what, 3 feet?
5 or 6 feet long, yeah.
Yeah, it's 8 feet long.
Yeah. So they give you a lot of cable, and that's one thing that I actually really like about the headset is that for a lot of us that maybe are working on something where their computer for whatever reason or the
tower is farther from.
Yeah, just for whatever weird reason, you need a longer cable that's already comes included with it. Another cool thing is that it's actually detachable from the headset. So in case that you damage the cable, which I know a lot of us have probably been there, where you break the plug, you fray the cable, it gets cut for whatever reason, you can replace the cable pretty easily, as opposed to having to replace the entire headset or having to try and solder another one in.
How much are these headsets?
The headsets are really affordable, in my opinion at least. They're about $60.
60, damn.
So, yeah, $50 or $60. I got mine off Amazon, I think you did too.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're not too expensive, and they're, for studio headphones, it's not a bad price.
They're really light, amazingly light.
And they're really comfortable. That's what drew me so much to these headsets after trying my dad's on, was that they're really light on your head, and because of this little cradle that they've got going on, where the actual wires get transferred through here, but the cradle has this little leather piece that's suspended on these elastic bands right here. It's really comfortable. You can wear them for hours.
They automatically adjust too, right?
Yeah, you just gotta slide them on your head and then they go on pretty easily. And the ear cups are not the cushiest foam that I've used.
But they're pretty comfortable because it's so light, you don't really even feel it.
Yeah, definitely. So I love both things about that. I have huge 5 or 6 hour editing sessions that I've got these on the entire time, and you don't even know that they're there.
These are semi-open back, which if you wear them, you can still hear when people are talking to you. They're definitely not noise canceling.
Yeah, that's one really big downside that some people might feel about these specific headphones. I mean, you really got, if you're planning on using these when you're working in a crowded or noisy environment, I really wouldn't recommend them for that, because they let so much noise through. But where I really feel like they shine is a lot of the tonal clarity shines through in the headset.
They sound really nice. I've used them.
Yeah, for $60, I mean, if you're looking for something that's a lot more affordable, something like this is, it's hard to go wrong.
This is definitely a great headset if you guys want to get to if you guys are editing or anything like that for long sessions. These are super light, pretty affordable. I'm not gonna go off and say Tommy affordable.
Affordable.
These Blue Yetis, it's affordable.
All you see is dollar signs.
But they're under $100, just above 50, so they're $60. It's very light, pretty durable. What were some downsides that you had with them so far?
Downsides, I mean, again, the semi-open ears, that's sort of a downside, because in case I did need to work in a noisy environment, it definitely isn't very good for that. So I would recommend, if you've got a quiet space at home, these are for you. But if you find yourself out and about, if you're on a plane or something like that, definitely don't take these with you.
Yeah, because you're gonna have to just crank up the
Yeah, the volume, and even then, you're still gonna be hearing stuff.
And it's gonna just ruin your ears too.
Yeah, I mean, another like slight nuisance is that we said that one of the pros is this long cable, but I mean, if you're like most people and you have your tower pretty close to you, there's a lot of cable that you gotta wrangle. But I mean, that's easy enough if you just zip tie the excess together or something like that.
I think the downside for me, well, it's kind of an upside and a downside, is that because they're kind of cheap. When I got these, this little plastic piece wrapped around it, it was pushed down and it was kind of like really messed up.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they're shipped from China, they're made in China, and it's not terrible, but I had to fix it myself.
Oh, yeah,
but I can see why it's good and why it's able to like shift like that, because you can just take off these covers after you've worn them out and then just replace them with something else.
Oh, cool. So they're replaceable. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure they're replaceable because these are, see, like,
oh, okay.
if you see right there, it's kind of moving. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, for $60, I mean, like, the quality control maybe a little bit spotty, but you know.
Yeah, it's nothing that you can't fix on your own.
It didn't interfere with the way they sounded.
Oh, right? No, like, definitely not. It still sounds amazing. Thank you for recommending them to me.
No problem.
But you would also recommend it to the audience.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like if you guys are like I mentioned before, if you guys are looking for like a semi-professional or more studio monitor headset at a budget price, something like this is great. I mean, if you need a basic studio monitor style headphone, I definitely recommend
these.
Yeah.
What would you rate this on a scale of 0 Ryans to 5 Ryans?
0 Ryans to 5 Ryans. I'd have to give these. I'll give it 4.5 Ryans out of 5.
4.5 Ryans out of 5.
Down here.
Ding 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 dong.
But yeah, we'd love them a lot. If you guys have any other ideas or any other things you want us to check out, feel free to leave comments in the comment section below. If you guys have other stuff that you want us to review, maybe some other gadgets or peripherals, other computer stuff, feel free to leave them in the comment section below.
And if you guys want, it's also all the items that we talk about in each episode is always listed in the description box below. Thank you guys for tuning into this episode of Tech Time. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Previous video over here. Oh,
I was trying to get through it. I was sitting here just like, I'm not gonna sneeze. I'm not gonna.
Previous video on the side. You know, like and subscribe.
Yeah, do all that.
And we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Later.